Ok, estamos en vivo nuevamente. Por sugerencia de uno de los seguidores, vamos a streamear un poco de Witcher 3, Wild Hunt. Estaba pensando que streamear acerca de Witcher. Así que vamos. Lo que se me ocurrió fue hacer el contenido de las expansiones. Así que eso es lo que vamos a hacer el día de hoy. Vamos a jugar un nuevo juego y vamos a jugar únicamente las expansiones. Primero vamos a jugar Hearts of Stone, que fue la primera que salió, y después vamos a jugar Blood and Wine. Tengo que acomodar la cámara, pero no sé dónde la voy a poner. Primero quiero ver la interfaz del juego para saber dónde queda. Está un poco alto. Ya le bajé un poco, ahí me avisas qué tal. Gracias por unirte al stream, por cierto. Sí, ya le bajé, no te preocupes. ¿Qué tal ahora? ¿Cómo se escucha?
Take it easy. Run, Roach.
Ok. Si no me equivoco, hay que acomodar los puntos de talento. ¿Cómo sería la pestaña de carácter aquí? No sé qué build voy a hacer. Green. Greater. Red. Ok, perfecto. No creo que ocupar el de Delusion esta vez. Básicamente estos son los talentos del juego que mejoran las habilidades. Y lo que sobra lo pongo en Sustain. Primero voy a jugar Corazones de Piedra, que es la primera expansión. De hecho, me gusta más, es un poquito más corta que Sangre y Vino. Okay. Ya. Empecemos pues.
Faster.
Creo que si no me equivoco, este es el juego que más he jugado.
choked to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Take it easy.
Me está dando unos tirones increíbles, pero es que usa demasiada capacidad de disco. Y está instalado en un disco mecánico.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squatching the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garren estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everec. He's the
Olgierd
one
von
ordered this
Everec.
posted.
Ok, tenemos contrato. Monstruo en la alcantarilla. Esto es lo que vengo a buscar. ¿Algo más? Tomamos todavía está. Vamos, Roach.
Come on now. Slow.
Ok, no tengo todos los puntos de interés. Este es el más cercano.
Defeat isn't a desertion.
Cierto.
Ah,
Opciones. Gameplay. On-screen tutorials off. Okay. Approach.
Come on.
No veo tiempo para eso por ahora.
Move it.
Vamos directo a la misión principal. El mapa de este juego es muy bonito. Y generalmente no se siente muy vacío, que digamos. Conforme andas viajando por ahí haciendo misiones secundarias. Ok. La residencia von Everec.
Blackwood, you see.
Ok, un segundo. Listo.
Hi, mate! Your mug's not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for Olgierd von Everec.
Ah, that'll be inside.
Olgierd von Everec. I'm looking for him.
Me parece que la mayoría andan el mismo peinado. Andan el Skrillex todos.
I was told I'd find Olgierd von Everec here.
Someone's made an ass of you, brother.
So maybe you can make up for that and help me, brother.
Something tells me you and me have got different mums.
All right, Ungus, you've had your fun. I'm Olgierd. Tell me, what brings you here?
No, I'm all geared.
You? Not likely. I'm all geared.
You folk are a hoot and all, and I'd love to stay for more laughs, but time's short.
Whoa, shit just got serious.
Hear about the monster in the sewers. Seems Olgierd von Everec offered a bounty on it.
Shit was serious from the start. Goes without saying with a Witcher.
How's that?
The purge you lot of emotion. It's why you're all stiff. Hey? You think they shoved a long pike up your arse?
All right, Master Witcher. Jests are done, whether the good bit as it is. I'm impressed. Come on, I'll take you to Olgierd. What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
Bit of advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet Olgierd, try and pique his interest.
I gotta pique his interest? He's the one wants a monster dead.
Aye, but he don't need you to kill it. So, you want this job? You gotta grab his attention. And he's one to get bored mighty quick.
Ok, por fin vamos a conocer a Olgierd.
Ataman, sir. You've a guest.
Do you know what types of sculptures fetch the best prices? Statues of deities, busts of kings, and nudes. And what have we here? A naked wench. What do you think of her?
Frankly, gotta say I prefer the work of Pax Gernst.
Ah, the Kaviri school. Are you an Oxenfurt man?
No. Know some folk who graduated from there, though.
I used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone. But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock, ideally proportioned. Not a flaw on its surface. Painfully perfect.
Este más está crazy.
As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside.
Yep, y ahí va la estatua.
That's better. More interesting, at the least. Very well. And now to the matter at hand. Let's rejoin the company. Partake of some refreshment first.
Ataman Olgierd, long may he live! Long live the Ataman! Come and drink with us!
Well, we haven't a
Oh.
choice now.
Ok. Vamos a mover la foto entonces. No sé dónde moverla, arriba está el mapa. Aquí supongo. Ok. Para que tengan los diálogos ahí.
Fetch us some wine, dear. And a nibble or two.
Vamos al grano.
monster in the sewers.
Hola, John.
Know anything more?
I've no clue what it is. Only that it's deadly.
¿La
I'd not have
expansión
bothered that
o el
Mark
juego
up, I could
como
be
tal?
fitting. Oh, the way she prepared game had no equal.
That why she was in the sewers? To fetch game?
Eh? She went to a fair with her sister or cousin, matters not. Daft wench convinced her a prince transformed into a toad lives in the Oxenfurt sewers. And you know women, each craves a prince and will wade knee-deep through shite to get him. Vissy was no exception in that respect. Down she went, never to return. Wasn't the first, it seems, either. Hey! Leave her be! Is that any way to treat the lord of the manor's daughter? Apologies. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the contract. So, you'll check it?
Claro que sí.
Consider the beast gone.
Confident? Bring me its head, and the reward shall be yours.
Hora de matar a un monstruo gigante.
Hey, you! Puss papers!
Name's Geralt.
But I'm gonna call you Puss Papers. That a problem?
Get to the point.
Got an offer. Potentially lucrative Puss Papers. Someone's killed me mate. Name was Clivert. You're to figure out who did it, then cut the bugger's head off.
No soy un
I'm
asesino
a
contratado.
witcher, not a manhunter.
Kill an awful lot of them, though, don't you?
When they deserve it.
And my friend's murderer, he don't deserve it. At least hear me out. Clivert dealt Fistech. A few days past, he rode to Bowden to take a delivery. Never came back.
Been there? Actually seen his corpse?
No, but Clivert was one damned reliable Orson. We was to meet. He didn't show. Can only mean he's dead. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him. I'll pay top coin.
Need to think it through.
Clivert's got a scar on his forehead, not unlike yours. Spot that, you'll know it's his body.
Said I'd think about it.
Know what, Puss Peeps? One look at a bloke and I know what he's made of. You'll do what I ask. I bet anything on it. Look for me in Oxenfurt. The Alchemy Inn on the main square.
They eat and drink and smoke and fight and dance with
Creo que había un punto de teletransporte por aquí cerca. En efecto. Por cierto, que ando equipado. Ah, una versión mejorada de la armadura inicial. Cool. Eat dumplings. Oops. Ahora entra a la alcantarilla después.
Why there? What for? Life kick you in the ass? Had enough? Terrible beast prowling through down that way. Festival altogether. Devoured dozens of maidens, folks. And many a war fighter's got them.
Drowners.
Oh, no, you don't. Hear me? Don't you dare. Please, don't do this to me.
Shani,
Geralt?
what are you doing here?
Trying to save his life. Help me.
Shani, calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
Palmo.
Let it
Lo
go.
siento.
Damn it! All for nothing.
You did all you could.
Thanks, Geralt. It's, good to see you.
You too. Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you go? What have you been doing?
Long story short, I've been treating the sick and wounded, as always. Mainly at my clinic in Oxenfurt. But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long, too.
Sure. But, once we're out of these sewers.
Redanian army force you to come here, too? Or you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but something attacked us.
Why'd they send you down here? Only if it's not confidential, of course.
I need a venom sample. From the beast that prowls these sewers. It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water in so many wells is contaminated. Folk are getting ill. Redanian soldiers among them.
Plan to kill the beast. Bring you a sample of its venom after I do.
Nice of you to offer. But I'd rather go with you. Collect the sample myself.
Creature's dangerous. You saw what it can do.
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. And you know I'll get my way, so don't try and talk me out of anything.
Fine. Your choice. So show me where the monster attacked you.
This way.
Grating's badly bent. Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. Now we need to find a way around it.
Is it worth searching outside?
Act careful. Just hoping the monster's blow weakened one of the walls. Soldiers from your escort?
Yes. That's them. Vern, Miklas. Poor boys.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently.
They saved my life.
What exactly happened?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. Then drowners attacked. The men made quick work of them. But Franz was injured. His leg. He and I stayed behind. I tried to bandage him up while Nals stood watch. Then that beast appeared. Nals pushed me towards the exit and ran at the monster. I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance. I ran back to get him, then dragged him to where you found us.
Where was the monster?
Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us. And paid dearly for it.
Managed to get a look at what attacked you?
Everything happened so fast. I didn't get a good look, no. Only saw it from behind. I know it was large and slimy.
Una babosa gigante.
Gotta look around. Man you patched up. Is he here?
Franz? I don't see him. Think the monster might have dragged him off?
Could have. Beast probably crawled in or out through here. It's deep.
Lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years. But Vern, the commander, had a skeleton key.
See if I can't find it.
Got the key.
Good. Let's get going.
Ok, listo. Sigamos bajando. Más drowners.
Legend going around. Apparently, Prince turned into a toad. It's a curse or something.
Casi no tiene poder el Igni. Míralo nomás.
Hideous creatures.
You all right?
Fine. Look, it's Franz.
What's left of him, you mean?
What kind of beast would do that?
Interesting.
What?
Franz had a leg wound, right?
Just above the knee.
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes, some spirit, but that was it. Why do you ask?
Look, half of Franz's leg is gone. Monster must have chewed it off. Other bodies were untouched, except for the wounds they sustained in battle.
Are you suggesting the beast likes alcohol?
Mixed with blood. Doubt we'll learn anything else
Ahora ya
here.
sabemos cómo,
We need to
cómo
find
sacarlo
the
de su
lair.
guarida.
Right behind you.
Watch out. Move.
Easy.
Dead drowners everywhere.
Y llegamos a la guarida del sapo.
Decaying corpses, slime everywhere, and that stench. This has to be the lair. Fresh and moist. Beast was just here.
I'll collect my sample.
Se ve lagueado. Sachiret, mira, así
All
se
the
ve
tunnels
en
and
YouTube.
corridors converge here.
What now?
Need to lure the beast.
How? We don't even know what kind of monster it is.
But we do know it likes a blend of blood and liquor. Just so happens I've got some alcohol on me.
Well, I hope you don't plan to cut yourself or...
Relax. Plenty of bodies. I'll use one of them. I'll get to work.
I doubt I'd be much help in the fight, but you might need me afterwards. I'll look for a hiding place.
You'd be better off waiting for me up top. or back home.
But
No buts. Wait in the passage for now if you have to, though I'd rather you didn't. But when the monster shows, you run for the surface.
fine.
Shani, look at me. Promise you'll stay out of it.
I promise.
Good. Now go hide.
Be careful, Geralt.
Ya no debería tener nada de lag. Parece que ya está corriendo fluido. Pero no me extrañaría que la compresión de Facebook lo haga verse fatal. It's boss fight time. Tu príncipe. Ok, estoy seguro que hay una poción que... Ok, no la tengo. Esta pelea se va a ser muy difícil si ella. Sí. Lo logré. Esa pelea fue más difícil de lo que me gustaría admitir. Sí, era un príncipe al final.
Halavath, Galavekar. Gadarash I'll Woot.
What's going on?
Ah, he's finally come to. And he can speak human, turns out. Started thinking I'd not conversed in common the whole way, except maybe with me reflection in the piss bucket.
Where am I?
On the Albatross, or the Fakbarth Isle, is their strange tongue, is it? En route to Afir.
Don't remember signing on as a sailor.
Oh, you didn't, mate. They dragged you aboard. Seems you killed their prince.
Toad in the sewers. Damn it. Should consider myself lucky, I guess. Could have killed me on the spot.
Depends how you look at it. Happen to know a bit of a theory. Heard them saying they come here on a mission, dispatched by their king to find their prince, lift his curse. Wagered their honor, and that of their families 5 generations back, that they'd bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice. Tried to break out yet?
Used every ounce of charm I got, nothing doing. Might be my Afiris, Rusty.
My Afiris non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Teach you something that time.
Elkal Orial.
What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Alakal Sorkan. Galavatkar U Albata again.
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gileam Vala. Karvarefaner.
You'd be dead already.
Revhag me Aram
Vengeance is not ours to reap.
Torgate Alami.
We swore an oath.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Five Alakhe or Egulaf.
What?
Elkal!
Bioth.
Bioth. Alke ul egulaf.
Elkal! Inkal avre ikel ugehereven ulvita.
What just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks.
Great.
Give it a rest. No point talking to that lot. All you get's angry gurgles. And they puff up, you notice? Like them fish. What's it they're called?
There anyone here who speaks common?
Ah, there's this mercenary with him. Looks Adernian to me. He's the one recruited me to show him through the sewers. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking, but I doubt either will talk to you. How was you? Catch some shut eye. I'll go on flapping my tongue. Got a long voyage ahead.
Sleep's not what I need. Someone I can actually communicate with. That's what I want.
Greetings, Geralt. Remember me?
Not really.
Oh no.
Gaunt
Problemas.
Rodin, known also as Master Mirror. We met in White Orchard. I helped you find your Yennefer. We meet again. And it seems you need my help again. The noose awaits you. That is, if this slog doesn't kill you first.
Haven't tried it yet.
Doesn't look promising. Not unlike your situation. I could try to extract you from here, you know. Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you?
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall help you, Geralt. But before I do, I must know your return favor.
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
Yes.
No es como que tenga de otra.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads, neath the willows near the village of Yatra. Ah, and I must give you something to remember me by.
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
Ah. Bueno. Sí, Montalbán. Juega así media.
With no one.
Never like boats.
Ni siquiera yo estoy seguro todavía, Chris. ¿Qué día puedes streamear qué cosa? Pero vamos a ver si hacemos algo así.
It'd be crime to sleep through the whole thing.
Didn't bargain for no storm. I fear that means a tidy jump in my fee.
To Ophir get us safe. The king's reward will be generous.
What about the prisoner?
Before the king we must bring him. On doing so, my honor relies.
Can't we just
En
bring
serio.
the king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other?
Other drop. We could do nothing. We deliver live this one. Apart from all else.
Hell
sure to condemn him too. I wish to see. What kind of carrying, flaying,
Sí, no sé. Parece que es el juego porque a mucha gente le está dando lag. Ahorita que estoy jugando esto. Qué tapudo. Esta es la escena más tapuda que jamás haya visto. Parece de película. Hora de bailar. ¿Qué signo tengo? Ok, Queen. Ouch. Este güey no le importa matar a los perros suyos. Adiós. Adiós. Here. Las ejecuciones son geniales. Sí, estoy jugando una de las expansiones, la primera. La de Hearts of Stones. Ok. A ver si creo que la pena aquí. Ay. Fiery Sword. Sí, creo que es cosa del stream. Es cosa del internet. Ah. Sí. Yo le dediqué 200 horas a este juego para terminarlo. De tanto farmear. Voy a llamar a Roach. Sí. Tal vez baje los fotogramas, espérame. Vamos a ver si así no se les laguea tanto. Ok. Settings. Output. No puedo ya.
Come on.
Al contrario. Oh, sí.
Hey, ya.
Hacia allá. Sí, tenemos un drop considerable. Creo que voy a tener uno de los streams. No da el ancho de banda para... Sí, pero es cosa del stream porque yo lo veo bien. Así que voy a tener que parar uno, voy a parar el de Facebook. Vamos a ver ahora.
Slow now.
Sí, no me da el ancho de banda para subirlo todo streams al mismo tiempo con juegos así de pesados. Generalmente por eso me gusta jugar más noche. Que tengo el ancho de banda libre. Sí, ya en la miniatura también lo veo bastante mejor.
Traveler, hello. Come sit with us.
Smile for us, spring, as towards him he draws you. Stone sharp and silvery as he implores you.
Este más me da miedo.
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your feelings?
Thanks for your help, really. But you could have chosen more conventional means. Given me the key to my cell, for instance.
Oh my, far too simple. I dislike simple solutions. Do you like them?
Doubt we're here to talk about my preferences.
True. I'd much rather tell you about an individual of interest to us both.
Hola Marvin, ¿cómo se ve el stream?
It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everec.
What did he do to you?
Before I reveal this, I'd like to make one thing very clear. Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. Now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer great, true adventure. An experience like no other. The fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
What
Suena
about
como
you?
un maltrato.
Call yourself a man of many talents. Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
Mm-hmm. So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And, once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I've a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
Sospechoso.
Hey there, sir. creature, right? Fail's the harsh man. Best not cause any trouble.
Siempre presiono F por accidente en lugar de E. Me acostumbré a otro juego, no estoy seguro cuál. Creo que fue en el Genshin Impact, que uso la F en lugar de la E.
Wine! Wine! I want wine, damn it!
Este me quemó su casa. What the fuck.
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with a stick up his ass. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a theory pox?
Could say so. Manor's burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts. No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap!
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it!
I ate with yous! Drank with yous! Fought beside yous! And you kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Tell you what's gonna happen now. I'll ask again, polite-like, and you'll answer just as politely.
And if I don't?
Then I'll get angry, stop talking, and slaughter you all like swine. So what'll it be? Am I gonna hear why you want to take his head, or not?
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
No, you don't. Let him go.
Oh, this is bloody rich. Can't plough and believe me ears. You switch your brains with your cock or something. Get your mutant with your ass out of here.
Or
I'll kill you!
go ahead. Try.
Whoa, whoa, what the bloody hell's this?
Y aparece el nombre de la fiesta.
Have you decided to play defender of the downtrodden?
More like gutter of sons of bitches.
Long as I'm here, you'll gut no one.
That a challenge?
Why not? I've not fought a Witcher before. Defeat me and I shall let him go. Stand aside.
Hora de jugar.
Would you wait, sir, for the dribble to subside?
Makes no difference to me.
Start. Fight.
Time to fight again.
Ouch. Ouch. Eso duele.
Well struck, Witcher. You win. But perhaps you'd care to tell me why you meddled in a matter not yours.
Wanted to prevent further bloodshed.
Well, well. The Witcher with the heart of gold. Unsavory as it seems, there is a silver lining. At least you now know I don't easily lose my head. Release him.
Getting off cheap, mate.
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter Odin. Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him. Then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, Odin. Who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must. Come.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Borsodi.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye. Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old. But his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, an unrivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those two. Then, we shall speak of the third.
Once I'm done with those two, where will they find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there.
Ok. Bueno, ya descubrimos que el sapo era un príncipe y que este Mahel fue el que lo convirtió en un sapo.
The opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where'd you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be Von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The Von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. I have a feeling it could come in handy.
Okay.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay. Can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you. Good luck, Geralt.
Con esta casa en llama nos quedamos. Ya llevamos más de 1 hora de stream. Creo que es suficiente y es un buen momento para cortarlo. Así que lo voy a dejar ahí. Gracias a todos por sintonizar. Hasta la próxima.